So by giving eBay exactly what they wanted was, I believe, the defining moment for us. Hello, my name is Gregory Kittelson. I'm originally from Rhode Island, United States, and I am the K, or one of the 3 founders in KMC. I think the biggest decision we made, which became the defining moment in the company early on, was when eBay came to us and they thought they wanted to register a company in the Philippines, but then realized just how bureaucratic the process was. Then they asked us, said, hey, Greg, Mike, and Manny, can you just please look for these employees, source them, hire them, put them legally under your company, but provide us the HR, the payroll for these employees, and have them dedicated to us. So by giving eBay exactly what they wanted was, I believe, the defining moment for us. I think the biggest milestone in our expansion was when we already had Rufino Tower in Makati, we had Piccadilly Star in BGC, we were just building SM Mora, but it's when Royal Caribbean came to us and they want us to build a 700-person office in the Bay Area. I think once we established that and created a beautiful office for them and the execution was seamless, that really put us on the map and made us an industry leader. So in my design philosophy, I really had 2 mantras. One was make the office spaces look as least like offices as possible and make it a place where employees who want to come to, if they had to work on a Saturday and Sunday, come to the office instead of working at a high-end coffee shop or a 5-star hotel lobby. I think the most valuable lesson that we learned was when we had already been in Rufino Tower. I think it was a half a floor and a quarter of a floor in Makati. And then we came across an opportunity to expand into the Piccadilly Star building in BGC. When we first went into the space, we initially were going to take a half a floor, which is, I think, about 500 square meters. Once we realized, why take a half a floor? Let's take the entire floor. So that was a big investment for the 3 founders. We had to dig into our pockets, which, by the way, were very shallow pockets, ante up and invest in that half a floor. So what did it teach us? I think it taught us that we should believe in our ability to execute and to market, because we filled it very quickly. So I think the biggest transformation we saw in office space from client demand was during the pandemic and after the pandemic. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to work from home, and they did that. You know, the employees didn't want to come to the office. The employers didn't want their employees coming to the office. But when they started to come back was when they adopted this hybrid model. And that's when kind of they dictated the terms. But we had to adjust very quickly. They said, listen, we don't want all the employees going to the office. We want certain departments in the office and certain departments working from home. That was hybrid in that sense. Another hybrid model was having employees work partly from home, let's say 3 days a week, and then partly in the office, that's 2 days a week. But also we adopted the KMC passport then, where different employees from a certain company could work in the co-working areas of different buildings in our 30 building portfolio around the Philippines. I think when you're starting a company, it's that first kind of 30 employees that is really the most exciting, because you're able to have this relationship with all 30 employees. And as the founders, you can manage the 30 employees. But once you start growing and you have kind of executive level, mid-level, and staff employees, you don't get to work with all of them. But I think what we always try to do is keep that early founder and keep that early executive spirit and keep that going throughout our journey until now, you know, over the last 15 years. So we're able to keep that positive energy, that positive company culture going within the corporate office in BGC, Metro Manila, Philippines, and then also throughout offices in Cebu and Clark, and then our offices outside of the Philippines as well. So people sometimes ask, you know, Greg, what is that one moment in the company's history that feels so personal to you? And, you know, I really think back and I say to myself, it's not a one specific moment. It's just really watching an entry-level employee, going from entry-level, going through that career journey within our company, going from entry-level to team lead to middle management, and then eventually a VP level. So watching that transformation is beautiful. So what excites me and what continues to excite me after being in this business for 15 years? It's really three things. Continuously working with my co-founders. Number two would be working with the executives and the teams that I work on, which is mainly strategy, marketing, and interior design. And last but not least would be expanding KMC, taking it from a company in the Philippines to a global company in other countries in the world, and having that service delivery there as well.